Hey, y'all, welcome to Inaudible. I'm your host, Jeremy Weiland, and just giving you a little bit of an update on the podcast. So, I have to say that over the last 6 months, it's been a real slog in my life. I don't want to get into the details, they're not important to the podcast, but the bottom line is that I've needed a chance to recuperate, to catch my breath. And with respect to the podcast in particular, the three-part deep dive into the archetypes series that I did with Steve Timon, that really was from the very beginning of the podcast, like an overarching goal that I had. I wanted to have some real philosophically informed uh, thoughts about the archetypes. And between those episodes and the work that Hark did at the sixth channeling intensive, I felt like we did our part to start moving the ball forward in this area in ways that haven't been done in the last 40 years of processing Ra's contact with humanity. So I have this thing where like I hit the goal, I meet the mark, and then where's the motivation to continue? Uh, Between that and all the other things going on in my life, lost a car, lost a dog, surgeries on the other dog. It's just been a lot of stuff. I could enumerate it, but why? Uh, so I just wanted to check in and say the podcast is still going on. We're just going through a little bit of a rest right now. I am starting to rouse myself, though. It's starting to feel like there's some fresh energy to do this work. And so, if you have ideas on things that you would like to hear about, I've kind of done a little bit of a survey of folks on the subreddit, but I want to extend it directly to the listeners. If you have ideas on where we can go with this, um, things that we haven't addressed or things that we haven't addressed sufficiently, I would love to hear about that. I will then be able to think about, okay, who the co-hosts are for that, guests for that, and try to think about how we can start getting a regular cadence of episodes out. I really appreciate your patience. It's been very, very good for me to have a break and not to feel that I have to get an episode out every month or 2 months, but to really just say, what am I doing this for? Why am I doing it? And where the passion is. Um, and I don't know, with the 10th anniversary of Carla's passing just in the rearview mirror, I'm sort of brought to a point in my spiritual seeking where I'm at the 10-year mark of serious inquiry into the law of one. I've been doing it a lot longer than that, but I feel like it was Carla's death that really shocked me and made me realize that, you know, the community is really necessary now that we don't have our leading light anymore. And especially with, other issues going on with, organizations around the law of one and the need for people to have engagement, personal, serious engagement with this work. So, yeah, I'm starting to feel like things are coming back. Richmond Meditation Circle is also sort of gearing back up after a little bit of a break. And I want to extend an invitation to y'all to let me know what matters to you. We have a contact form on the website inaudible.show, but you can just email me at jeremy@otherselvesworking.group also. And one thing I wanted to do was the same way that we did the Organizing Seekers bonus episode last time. We did a bonus episode. I wanted to go ahead and share a presentation I gave from January to the working group that is designed to consolidate all of the new insights into the archetypal mind that I feel we were able to unearth in our sixth channeling intensive. So with no further ado, except to thank you for your support. I don't need to make money or get credit or, prominence from this podcast, what I really like to hear and what really gratifies me is when people are willing to engage with this stuff and engage in a conversation with other seekers. And if you don't have anybody else, hey, I'm here. I will be happy to engage you. So reach out and let us know how this is working for you, what you'd like to see in the future. And in the meantime, I'd like to present to you this talk, New Insights into the Archetypal Mind, that I gave at the January Law of One Concepts Study Circle meeting of the Other Selves Working Group. Enjoy.